Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another Crabbing Live. We're waiting for everybody to pop in. Hold on, we flip the camera. Boom. There we go. Let's just waiting for our friends to pop in. So today is 80 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a cloudy day, but it's beautiful. There we go. We got the first one in the chat. SJ Alexander, good to see you. Dormery, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Lexi, how you doing? All right. So today's interesting. It rained and poured all morning, and it got really nice out. It's very cloudy. It's a good day to live stream. Monoso, New York City, good to see you. Good to see everybody. All right, let me pop into the chat and say hello. There I am, guys. Good to see everybody. Welcome in. Welcome into another crabbing adventure. You guys give me a lot of luck. Hope all is well with you. It's been a while, but it's great to have everybody here today. All right, so you guys give me a lot of luck. Let's see if we're gonna, catch some crabs today. Hit that thumbs up, invite all your friends, and let's see what happens. Let me go back to the chat. Hello, guys. Good to see you. Oops, let's go down here. Let's pan this way. All righty. We're portrait mode. We're live streaming. Portrait mode. Good to see everybody. Thanks for coming in. Welcome in, guys. Darlene, welcome, welcome. Beautiful day, actually. There's no sun. It gets too hot when there's the sun. 80 degrees Fahrenheit today. It's a little sticky, but it's okay. All right, let's pull up the first trap. You guys ready? You guys ready for the first trap? Let's do this. Darlene, thank you for your support. Joan, thank you. This is not Jamaica Bay. This is the Great South Bay of Long Island. This is Suffolk County. Hold on. Let's do the first one. Let's pick up the first one right here. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Did we get anything? Nada. Nothing. Nothing. Let's try the second trap. Okay, we got one, but you know what? We caught one. We got to get the measuring tape, Vin. I'm going to pull out the measuring tape. You see him? I think he's a little small. I think he's too small. So let's see. Yeah, I'll get him from behind. Point to point. It's got to be 4.5. Nope, it's got to go. All right, that's the first one, guys. It's a female anyway. I'm going to put it back. I would have put it back anyway. Too small. It has to be 4.5 inches. It has to be. We'll put them back. All right, so you guys gave me a little luck here. Let's go bring it back this way. There you go, pull up that one. So my son Vinny's gonna pick up the next one. Heather, whatever, good to see you, welcome in. Scout Inquirer, thank you for coming in, good to see you. Just pop in and say hello, send some love. Anything, Vin? Nothing? Nancy Harris. All right, great to see you, Nancy. Okay, let's see if my son's gonna get this one. Let's see, I'm gonna zoom in. We got a bunch. Hold on. All right, we caught 3 crabs, and I think only one of them could make it. You see, guys? Look, check it out. Look at that. Only one. Lake Lizard, good to see you. All right, let me put you guys down over here. This way you can see what's going on. Isn't that cool? Yeah, that's cool. Hold on. All right, hold on. I'm gonna put you down right here, and we're gonna see what we're gonna measure it. I got it. Go ahead. Let's measure. Try that one. Oh, that's the one, right? Is that the one? Let's measure it. You got to measure it over here because I'm going to tell you something. If they're not the right size, hold on.
Well, the zero is right there, unless we're doing one.
No. It starts from here.
Good.
This just makes it. Yeah, just makes it. Put it in the cooler. Don't worry about that. Okay, and this one over here. Hold on. Hold on, we're gonna measure this guy. We got, it's gotta go back, it's too small. Too small, and send the other one back, that's all. The other one's too small too. Just put it back. Okay. Put them back. Send them back, Vin. All right, guys. One. That's a good one. That's a good one. Lauren McKenzie, good to see you. Lexi, welcome in. Welcome in, guys. So let's zoom back out again. Let's walk around a little bit. So we're on the pier today. There's no sun. There's a lot of clouds. Yeah, thank you. So guys, how's my audio? If my audio is good, put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if the audio is good. Okay, Darlene, thank you. Nancy, thank you so much. Jen, good to see you, Jen. Look, see the clouds? Wow. I mean, today, Brother Paul, good to see you, Brother Paul. Swedish Mom, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. We're just crabbing out here. Paul, I'll call you later, Paul. It's here. Yeah, look how beautiful it is. It's, you know, when the sun is out, it's too hot. It's too hot. Right now it's a little sticky, the humidity's high, but it's 80 degrees over here in Babylon, on the Great South Bay, on the pier. Swedish Mom, Heather, whatever, great to have you join me. So we're gonna do a time check over here. Let's see, I'm live streaming 8:48, 9, 10, 11, 12. In 10 minutes, we'll pick up again. 10 minutes. 10 minutes, we'll pick it up. So before I continue on, I just want to send my prayers and thoughts to the tragedy that happened in Texas, to all those poor children that are missing. My thoughts and my prayers go out to the people of Texas and to all the victims' families. And I think Duty Ron has been doing a heck of a job out there. Him and Ed live streaming, having the discussions. You know, it's just, what a tragedy. What a tragedy in Texas. That's why you don't fool with Mother Nature. I believe, in my own opinion, 67 degrees in Northern California, that they should have some type of warning system. You know, like in the, you know, out in Asia, they have a tsunami warning system. That if God forbid there's a tsunami, they get the warning system out there. The sirens go off, and they need to do that. And some of these places in Texas and around the country where they get a lot of flash flooding, you need to have that. Yeah, amazing coverage they're doing. Amazing coverage. I know Ron went live last night. I just was so exhausted. I get up early in the morning, like 6 in the morning, just exhausted now. So I missed it last night, but I watched a little bit of the replay. And he does a great job, Brother Ron. Great job. So if you're new to my live stream and you're not subscribed to Duty Ron, who's a retired NYPD detective, him and Ed Wallace also detective. They have a great podcast, great live stream. They go and they do their due diligence for the community, and they go out there and give their professional opinion on a lot of these cases. So my thoughts and prayers are with them. Hola. Great to have you join me. Welcome. So yeah, we're just hanging out. If anyone wants to know where we are, we're in the Great South Bay here on Long Island. On the pier, excuse me. Excuse me. On the pier. And there's not many people. Texas is heavy on everyone's heart. Yeah, Lake Lizard. Such a tragedy. So, it's so heartbreaking. Mother Nature is not unforgiving. But again, we don't want to put any blame on anybody, right? It has nothing to do with blame. Right now, it's a recovery mission. And hopefully, by the grace of God, there are people still alive that they can't find. By the grace of God, it's heartbreaking, to say the least. Really heartbreaking. Roy DeMayo's brother, good to see you. Welcome in, Roy. I love that Roy DeMayo. I love it. Swedish mom, tragic, really tragic. Really, really tragic. Four Sakes Alive, welcome in. I'll flip the camera. Yeah, so, yeah, just very sad, and I just wish this wouldn't have happened, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Really, really, really sad. I'm going to fix my hair over here. I'm sweating already. The humidity is very high. Very high humidity, and yeah, just when I think about it, somebody's child, these children were praying, it just, dear Lord up in heaven. I couldn't imagine being a parent, sending my child to camp thinking he would be safe, and then having this happen. My heart goes out to everyone who's affected by this tragedy. Yeah, Nancy, really, really tragic. And usually parents that send their children to camp, it's for a safe experience. It's for, when I was younger, I was a Boy Scout. So I was sent every summer to different camps in Pennsylvania, in New York City, New York, upstate. And, we were well trained and we had great leaders we had. But this is something really heartbreaking, So let me just put you down over here. There we go. Put you down. There we go. All right. Just really sad, guys. Really sad. So just been praying about it, and it's just depressing, really, when it comes down to it, just horrible. But anyway, let's go on a positive note. Let's see if we can catch crabs today. And I thank everybody for supporting me always and being there, and Duty Ron's chat and supporting Duty Ron and helping his community out. We're just one big happy family here. That's basically it. So let's flip the camera. All right, there we go. Incredible day. Let me just check my watch over here. What time we have in now?
2:05.
2:05. What time did we put him in? 1:50?
Yeah.
1:50, 55, 2:05. All right, let's wait 5 more minutes. Here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to wait 5 more minutes. In 5 minutes, we will pick up the traps because we don't want to rush it, right? Those crabs, if they're hungry, they got to be out there. They've got to be out there. It's true, you worry your child might get mosquito bites or a broken bone. Nothing to this man. Hola. Yes. It's just really surreal. And I gotta give it up to some of these children that had the foresight and the gut instincts to like climb a tree. The ones that were saved, that climbed the tree and held on for dear life. I mean, and they were rescued. Even the first responder. These are experienced people from the Coast Guard. Experienced swimmers. They were intimidated jumping into the river because they knew that even they couldn't control that. But they did. One guy, I think he saved over 100 people, children he saved. But these are heroes, total heroes. I mean, if it was you or I, we would have been really petrified. But really, really something. Survival mode, but I'm sure they'll be effective for the rest of their lives. Oh, definitely. No question about it. No question that, you know, these kids, it is scary. And remember, it happened in the dark. This thing happened 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, from what I understand. So it's even more scarier. Some of them saw the water rising past their knees. And some of these kids had the fortitude to just, jumped into survival mode and they did what they had to do. Okay, Swedish Mom, back to you. I'll see you soon. Thanks for coming in for a little while. I appreciate it. Thank you. So what do you guys think? You think they should have some kind of warning system, like I was mentioning earlier? Maybe sirens, something. I think that, like, you know, like in the Midwest, they have, when tornadoes come, the people that live in the Midwest it's expected that they're going to have tornadoes. So they build shelters, they build, you know, storm cellars and shelters. They have a warning system. They have sirens they have. And I think that, you know, the state of Texas has to really invest money and to put into these systems where they know willingly that these flash floods can occur at any time. You know, so that's what I believe. Yeah, Hurricane Sandy. Oh, geez, I remember that. I remember preparing for it. You know, we had warning. You know, I was in a part where I live. It was an emergency evacuation, but it was like we were close to that. And I have a basement. I put sandbags to block the entrances of the windows. I did everything I possibly could. And we were so lucky because where I live on my block, the water started rushing in. And my house, for whatever reason, by the grace of God, was not affected at all. Not affected. As a matter of fact, my block had electricity. It was blinking on and off, but we had electricity. And the rest of the surrounding area had no power for days, weeks, I think they had no power. But fortunately, with the grace of God, my block was unaffected. Yeah, no, I know Lake Lizard. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. Hi, Eileen. Eileen, good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's scary. The weird thing about Sandy is that we felt the hurricane force winds all the way in Ohio. I remember it being in the middle of the night and I could feel the house shaking. Yeah. Oh, I remember. And then nobody slept. So we're hearing banging and howling. It was, and then, you know, I was actually watching television. And it was like, and I was lucky to even have TV. But Lower Manhattan, and I've never seen this, and I grew up over there. Lower Manhattan is called Water Street. It's next to the South Street Seaport. That was about 12 to 15 feet, maybe 20 feet underwater. You literally could get a boat and just went. It was devastating, to say the least. New York City has never had that issue before. We have something known as, it goes from Brooklyn into Manhattan. It's called the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. That was completely flooded out. Completely. Subway systems completely flooded out. So you know what they did? My grandpa rescued a mom and a baby years ago. My mom and aunt got to meet and grow up a girl with all the class reunion. Wow, Heather. Wow. It was a powerful storm for sure, but they have become more common. Yeah, a lot more common. A lot more. So now what they did in the tunnels, they built these massive, because they know they had to prepare for this, massive watertight doors. So in other words, if they know a storm is coming, they shut these doors, these giant, the steel is like 15, 20 feet in length, these doors, it's incredible to protect the tunnels going into the East River. I was technically homeless for 3 months from Sandy. And then in my neighborhood, what we did was we got together, a lot of different friends and neighbors, and there was a lot of displaced people. And we collected jackets and, we just did a lot of collecting to help people that were homeless. They were going actually into a high school as a shelter. There was fires in the Rockaways, like right, you got New York City, you have Queens is one of the boroughs, and you got the Rockaways was on fire. There was between battling fires, between trying to save people that didn't listen, that did not listen to evacuate. They thought, oh, it's it's a storm, we're used to storms. These people got creamed. They did. Really, really hard. All right, let's flip the channel here. Boom. Okay, you ready for the next crabbing? Who's ready? I'm ready. Okay. Speak amongst yourselves. I'm going to pick up. Wait, let's go to the last one here so you can see. I'm going to go this way. Perfect. All right, here we go. Let's go this way. Let me pick this one up. Nothing. Nada. Nothing. Okay, we'll put this one back. Pick it up. Oh, that's probably a keeper. Let's see, we got this one. We're gonna put it down. Point to point. It's got to be 4.5 inches. Does it make it to the point to point?
It's right here.
Does it make 4.5?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Okay, we can keep it. Yeah, I'll show you guys. There he is. Okay. Okay, we got that one. Let's see what we get here.
Yes. Nah, it's a big.
Too small. Okay, that one's too small. We're going to send that one back. Go. Okay, here's the last trap, guys.
Oh.
That's a keeper. I could tell, but I could tell. Give me that right there. Okay. Alrighty. Send this one back. Oh, there's a floater there. See that one down there? So let me show you guys. There's ones, yeah, you can't catch that. Let me show you. Yeah, very good stress relief. You see him? See it right there. See him, guys? Yeah, no, you're not catching that. We don't have the net. Nah, you're not catching that one. Let's walk this way. Excuse me. Karina Thompson, welcome. Good to see you, Karina. Welcome in. Yeah, so a lot of these crabs, what happens, they hang out on the pilings over here. So if you have a net or a scoop, you can catch them. You can catch them. But it's also takes a little skill doing that. Oh yeah. Look how beautiful. Cat lady, good to see you. Welcome in. Yeah, Ola, I don't have the scoop. I do have one. I don't have one with me. I don't have one today. It's always something. I gotta tell you, it's always something. Something you forget. So it's nice and calm, guys. Look how calm it is. Really, really calm today here on the Great South Bay here in Babylon of Long Island. I'm about 1 hour and no traffic, about an hour and 15 minutes to New York City, maybe an hour and 20 minutes with no traffic by car. Not that far away. It's about 40, 45 miles or so, roughly. Patrick, New York. He's calm today. Brother Patrick, I know I got to give you a buzz, man. It's been a little hectic lately. It's good to see you, Brother Patrick. Hope all is well with you and your family and everything. So it's a calm day today. There's no sun. No sun at all, so it helps. No sun. Thank you, Brother Patrick. Same here. Same here, brother. Nice day. See, I'll put you down. You can look at the clouds. Cloudy can be nice. Yes, Eileen, for sure. For sure. Yeah, look at it. So there are people here fishing. A lot of retired people during the week. Fishing. Annie T, welcome. Good to see you, Annie. Welcome in. It's been a while. Thanks for coming in. Just hanging out, guys. Whoever's new to my live stream, I welcome you. I've been a live streamer since 2015 on another app called Periscope. I was over there. That's where I learned my craft, live streamer. That's where a lot of us learned. Florida Pete, David Osaka, Luis Papi, Nabul, and Duty Ron. A lot of us good friends. We learned on that app. And then, again, that died, and we ended up in different places. Some went to Twitch. Some went to Facebook Live, Instagram, this TikTok thing. And a lot of, and, you know, I love YouTube. It's so much better, in my opinion. Michelle, great to see you, Michelle. Let's turn this way, the camera. There we go. Yeah, we had a lot of fun on live streaming. A lot of fun, because, again, you have many people from around the world. We get to watch them. You know, if you've never been to Japan, you got to see Japan. Italy, Germany, France, the UK. And then we made friends over time. That's what we did. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you. Oh, Eileen, you like the fireworks? Yeah, guys, if you didn't see my live stream from 4th of July, I had a special guest, Rock Paper Gucci, another OG live streamer from Periscope with her husband, Adam. They actually met each other on the app. Just incredible. All the relationships that, we get to meet other live streamers and also subscribers and followers. I've met many of them. So has Duty Ron. We met so many good people. So many. Let's pay into my right. There's a boat coming here, guys. I'm going to check. You got to see it. There's a nice boat. This is what I love summertime out here on the island. Summertime, you get to fish. You go crabbing. You can go jet skiing. If you're lucky enough to own a boat, you have that too. Which is really cool. See that boat coming in? Yeah, so check out if you didn't see it, check out my live stream from the other day, 4th of July. You'll enjoy that one. It was a lot of fun doing that one. There we go. There's a nice shot. Actually, that guy looks like he's by himself. Oh, the fireworks, they were a lot of fun, for sure. Beautiful day today. No sun, peace. Annie T says, I'm jealous, so nice out there. Yeah. You know, Annie, I don't know where you live or anything, but there's always a place that I want to see where you live. You know, that's why we love Periscope. A lot of people, they showed us different parts of the world, their neighborhoods, their places where they go and have fun. You know, so it was nice. And the time zones were all different, right? Boats are great, but they're a money pit. Lake Lizard, that's why I don't have a boat. I cannot afford a boat. It's just way too... Little patties in the house, just too expensive. Michelle, I know you're from Canada. Beautiful. A lot of Canadian friends. As a matter of fact, we got Cleo Tulu, who does live streaming from Montreal, Canada. Check her out. Check her out. She's got a great channel from Canada. Montreal, which is really beautiful, Montreal. It has that great architecture, the French influence. There's only like 2 cities, I believe, that they speak French Canadian. One is Montreal, and the other one is... Oh, wait, one is Montreal. Let me think. Somewhere in the west of Canada. I've never been to New York. Maybe someday I dream of having a little camp van to travel in. Heather, you would love New York because there's so much to do. It's not just the New York City, the buildings. You know, that's all great and everything. There's a lot of history there. But there's parts of upstate New York that are incredible. The Adirondacks. Let me just tell you this. The Adirondacks, upstate New York, is bigger than the Grand Canyon. Bigger. Okay, Patrick, go ahead. Go get your laptop. Yeah, so you guys will love it. Cat Lady says Montreal, Quebec City. I live in Ottawa. Okay, so in Montreal and Quebec, they speak French Canadian. Yes. Wendy, good to see you. You're listening from work. No problem, Wendy. I understand. But thanks for popping in. State Park is my favorite in Western New York. It's called Letchworth State Park. Yeah, I go there's skiing in the wintertime. It's great. I go to Hunter Mountain. Lake Placid, I've never been to Lake Placid. That was the 1980 Winter Olympics. They say that's Whiteface Mountain is incredible. Heather says, I love San Francisco. I'm sure I would love New York. My middle son loved visiting with his drama class. Oh, awesome, Heather. Yeah, San Francisco's a beautiful city. No doubt about it. I have a cousin that lives in San Jose. You know, and San Francisco right now is changing for the better. It's getting better from what I'm hearing. It's Southern California that's got to change. Karina says, I have a heat alert warning today, so I'm staying indoors. Yeah. No, Karina, it's sticky and hot. Yeah, gents. Sudbury, Ontario, Canada. Another beautiful place. And David Osaka comes from Hamilton, Ontario. He's an Italian-Canadian. 20 years ago, he, right from university, moved out to Japan. And he teaches Japanese studies into English and English into Japanese. That's what he does. And he travels all over Southeast Asia, Japan. He's all over the place. He's the only live streamer, actually not the only, the first live streamer to actually get permission. He went to North Korea and shot there live. He's the first one ever. That was a couple of years ago, quite a few years ago. Oh, Annie T. Yeah. Well, his parents live in Ontario, in Hamilton. There's an Italian community out there. There's a lot of it's actually, guys. There's a lot of Italian Canadians in Canada. Ontario's one of them. A lot of immigrated, a lot of Sicilians and not Neapolitans. I have seen anything from Florida. Pete Lake Lizard. Yeah, he's okay. So I'll tell you guys. If anyone wants a report on Florida Pete, he was in the. He stayed. He came in right before Thanksgiving, right before Christmas. He came like 2 weeks before Christmas. I got to meet him in Atlantic City, New Jersey. There was a live stream with that. I got to meet him for the first time after all the years that we know each other. He was great. It was like two brothers meeting each other all over again for so many years. And he stayed quite a while. He stayed quite a while between New Jersey and Philadelphia, his original upbringing. And he went back to South Florida. Yeah, Lexi, he posts a lot on, he does pictures, videos like on YouTube, and he does TikTok, he does, and Instagram. We have a section of Vancouver called Little Italy. We have lots of Italians in Vancouver area. Yes, Nancy, definitely. There is a lot of Italian immigrants that went to Canada, 100%. Now, people think it's just the United States and New York. No, it's Canada too. Canada too. Lots of Italian immigrants there. Yep. For sure. Yes. Sister Darlene, I'm staying cool. The AC's on. Look at that boat, guys. Look, that's a beauty. That's a beauty right there. That's a nice boat. That's a vessel. It's hot here in Oklahoma. Yeah, it's hot there. For sure. Cheryl, we're doing it. We're going crabbing. Hope you're feeling better. Speedy recovery to you. Annie T, yes. My grandfather came from, was moved to Sicily. Tons of Sicilians, yes. I know a lot. As a matter of fact, my next door neighbor, when I was in Brooklyn, brother and sister still lived in Toronto. They come from Toronto. Heather, whatever. Joe DiMaggio loved the Italian part of San Francisco. So pretty. Heather, Joe DiMaggio immigrated. His family immigrated. Here, let me go over here. So I can't read the comments. Joe DiMaggio, the famous New York Yankee Clipper baseball player, one of the best, if not the best, in my opinion. I'm a big Yankee fan. Before my time, of course. He's the one who married Marilyn Monroe, as you guys know, Joe DiMaggio. His brother Dom, another baseball player, played for the Boston Red Sox. And you got Joe DiMaggio. They grew up, well, they immigrated from Sicily, I believe, and they ended up in San Francisco. Lots of Italian immigrants. A lot of them because they were fishermen. And you have a beautiful Pacific Ocean over there. Let me read the comments now. Yep, Joe DiMaggio. Yeah, he married Marilyn Monroe, and there's a whole history conspiracy with that, with JFK, and who knows what happened. Who knows? So can you hear the seagulls, guys? I could hear the seagulls. I could hear them. They're all over. Yeah, I'm going to tell you about the seagulls. How when I throw out my garbage on my block, when it's garbage day, I have to keep the lids on. Because if the lid is off or a little, it's not there, those seagulls start digging. They start digging into the garbage. Which is sad because, I don't know why they have to come in that far, You know, I'm a mile away from here. You know, you have this beautiful place, you know, all over the coast over here by the Great South Bay. There's a lot of fish they can hunt for. Crab, fish. And you've seen my shot one time where I had there was a crab on the deck, on the dock over here, and he was attacking it. I rescue birds, so my house sounds like a pet store. Oh, Jen, that's cool. Love birds. Love them. Well, I love animals, period. Dogs and cats, and you know, I have 2 dogs. My son has little Nina, and I have Luca. Temperature there is 80 degrees Fahrenheit, but the humidity is like 100%. It's really sticky out, hot, but there's no sun, so there's a slight breeze over here. We have beers that get into the garbage. I don't go anywhere until the trash pickup guy comes. Yeah, no, you have to. And sometimes, you know, you have so much trash that, you know, you have to wait until the garbage guy comes, because otherwise, you know, they'll start digging in to the garbage, and you don't want that. Duty Ron's got a beautiful bird. He's a little under the weather right now. The macaw, right? Popeye? Popeye. Yeah, look at that guy coming in. Yeah, little Patty, he's a little under the weather. African gray, okay, I got it wrong. So it's an African gray. Yeah, I'm not an expert on parrots and birds. Okay, so let's, cool. Yeah, Patrick, it's really nice. Bye, Joey and everyone. Nice to see you. Off to work now. Much love to all. Annie, thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. Appreciate you coming in and your support always. Thank you. And I'll catch you soon. Either on mine or Duty Ron's live stream. Okay, time to pick up. What do you think, guys? Cleo, were your ears ringing? I was talking about you, Cleo. Welcome in. Welcome in. I said everybody subscribe to Cleo. She's a great live streamer, content creator from where? Montreal. Beautiful Montreal. Beautiful Montreal. See those people, they're fishing over there on the boat. They're getting ready to go out. See the second one? Okay, let's pick up the crab traps. Speak amongst yourselves. Is it time, Vin? Think it's time? Let's see. Let's pick up. I'll pick up this one. Too small. Definitely too small. Send him back to his mama.
Yeah.
What?
Probably better.
Okay, let's check out the size. Wait here. What I have to do is I gotta check the size out, guys. Let me get the tape measure. Put you this way. Okay. And I can just do it this way. Too small. Send them back. Send that one back. Too small. You know, I have to do it that way because if I don't measure them, and the wildlife and game come around, I think it's like a $250 fine for each crab that's under. That's not my thing. Okay. Okay, let's pick up this one. Yeah, we'll pick up this one over here. All right, we're on. Sounds good to me. Let's try this guy.
Oh,
What, you saw something?
no, it was dragging.
I don't know. Okay.
Trap was dragging.
Okay, I put this one. Fling each one nicely. Let's put this one back. Got that one. 4 traps I have. Okay. Just got to take off the seaweed over here. It's loose? Wait, I got a pliers. Hold on, let me put this one back. Wait. Okay, guys, I have to get my pliers. There's a loose trap going on here. Got a loose trap. I'll just put you there we go. Wait. Alrighty, let's see.
Like over here, you see? This goes like this.
All right, hold on.
And I get stuck over here.
Let me take a look here. So maybe what I should do is I should put this ring here and this ring here. So let's do this one first. All right, we're gonna unbend that one. Okay. Come on, all right. And we're gonna do this. All right, now we're gonna hook this one up. All right, that's in. I gotta bend. I gotta bend it more. All right, this one I have to get out now. Need another pliers though. Oh, that one's okay. Hold on, I got that.
I got it.
No, I'm gonna bend it this way. All right, hold on. Because you know what it is. If you don't get this right,
It's gonna fall.
okay, now that's good. That's not going anywhere. This is the one I gotta remove. Okay, this one I can remove, and this one's gonna go like this.
Cause look at.
No,
It moves like this.
I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it.
I think when we get home, we should.
No, I need another pliers. That's the problem. I only have one. Hang in there, guys. Trying to fix this. All right. It's possible. I just have to. I know what to do. I'm gonna bend it that way. There we go. Oh, that's not gonna go anywhere. All right. That's it. Fixed. Done. Wait. Okay, you got it? Let me just see something. Oh, yeah, much better.
Should get a third one. Put it in the middle.
Yeah, well, hold on. Let me fix that. All right. You're good now. Very good. Fixed it. All right. Hope you guys are still around. Ah, there we go, Cheryl. Cleo hooked me in a few years ago. I know Patrick has got everybody going over here. We go back. Media panhandling. Who's this? Hey, Tone. Let me tell you about that. There's no panhandling here. Have a great life, brother. Thank you, Jen. There we go. Every once in a while you have imbeciles that get on here. But I laugh at these people, man. It's not what it's about, it's a community. The only panhandling that guy does for his mom and dad, he panhandles, because he has to. How stupid. Anyway, let's be positive here. Alrighty. So we just put the traps in. We're going to wait 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and we're going to pick up again. And we're going to see what happens. Alrighty. Great to join you. Karina, I see you, Karina. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. Hold on a second here. I missed it. Hold on. Somebody gave me a... Oh, Heather. Thank you so much, Heather. Thank you. I didn't see it because I appreciate it. Listen, it's all about love. It has nothing to do with panhandling. Has nothing to do with that. You know what? It's about, paying the electric bill. It's people have to understand that, I don't charge anybody anything to watch me for free. That's what it's called, free. It's a community that we all get together. It is your prerogative if you want to join a membership, or if you want to support me in any way, a cup of coffee or anything. That is much appreciated, but is not necessary. I love each and every one of you guys. It really gets me going, my blood boiling when you see idiots, people that don't know how to stay positive. They just keyboard wannabes. That's what they are. They're wannabes. They think they have control. They have no control. None. You know what I'm saying, Heather? Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it, Heather. Appreciate it. It's got nothing to do with that. Nothing. Listen, I tell you something. When I started on Periscope, there was no financial gain at all. All the people that did this did it for the passion and love of community and to people to interact with one another from around the world. That's what it was about. That's where I learned this. Okay, it was never about that. Joeybklyn in the chat, watching from a very warm UK. Hey, Jane, it's been a heat wave here in New York too. It's been a heat wave, but the last day or so, we've been 30-something degrees and above, 30 and above. Now it's like 20-something. It's got a nice little breeze. There's no sun, no nothing. So it was all about getting together with one another and enjoying live streaming. That's what it was about. Yeah. It's never about, for me personally anyway, it was never about earning a living from this. This to me is a passion, a place where you could get to see in real time and communicate with one another as friends. That's your business. If you want to send me a coffee or a super chat, if you want to do that, you can. But it's not necessary, guys. It's totally not necessary. I'm a giver, not a taker. Oh, my word. That's kind of nice and cool, Joeybklyn. Thank you for showing New York City. My dream to go there when I was a kid. Jane, it's always possible. Arctic Cat, great to see you. 60 degrees Fahrenheit in Alaska. So good to see you. It's 80 Fahrenheit here. 80 Fahrenheit. So, Jane, that's why I do it. That's why I've done, I don't know if I'm ever going to get to the UK. But I got my friends that are in the UK, right? That are live streamers. My friend Gary. Well, now he's on TikTok. I watch him. He lives in Bromley, he's from. He lives in Bromley, which is an outside suburb of London. Well, it is part of London, I guess. He's out there all day long. I mean, that's great for him, right? It's something that we've learned to appreciate is to, are we going to get to those places around the world? Are we going to travel there? Are we going to go on holiday or vacation? Probably not too many people. So what's the best way? Live streaming. We get to see, instead of looking through a magazine, we get to see it in real time and communicate with each other and have a friendship and a bond together. And that's why I live stream for me. Yeah, Jane, he's in Bromley. Is Moofy, Moofie on TikTok. Moofy. Yep. He tried YouTube. He says it's hard. He can't do it. I try to get all my friends over to YouTube. I just went on YouTube 6 years ago, and what a surprise to discover real friendships. Yeah, Heather, exactly. And when I say friendships, yeah, let me go over here. When I was on Periscope, we used to have get-togethers with other live streamers from New York, not just New York, people around the world. When they came visiting, we would go, okay, Nabul is coming in. He's from the south of France. He's coming into New York City. What we would do is we would meet each other and get together with other live streamers. My friend Diana, Rock Paper Gucci, from Australia. She came to New York. I got to meet her, and I got to meet Nabul, and I got to meet Louise Poppy. Comes into New York. She's from New Zealand. Kia Ora, a good friend. You see her every once in a while on duty runs. We are truly friends. I could call, but again, it's between the time zones. It's hard for us to jump in each other's live streams, but we're still very close to each other, and we're good friends. And that, to me, over the years, since 2015, is remarkable to have all this togetherness in a positive way. I'll be taking a ferry from Connecticut one day. Eileen, let us know. I went to Wimbledon last Monday. Wanted to do that since I was... Wow, Jane, wow, tell me. Must have been amazing, Wimbledon, right? And not cheap, quite expensive too, I bet. We have the U.S. Open here. I was at the U.S. Open many years ago, one time. Duty Ron has always been kind. Yes. We're cut from the... Duty Ron and I and Ed are cut from the same cloth. Cheryl, it was rough for you. Is that one line nerve pain? Spinal surgery is no joke. Yeah, Wendy, I get it. I understand. I'm all banged up, neck and back. I take gabapentin. It's horrible. Yeah, no, Patrick, listen. I do want to meet you, brother. I do. But you know what the problem is, Patrick? You know as well as I do. Sometimes you're working in that other location somewhere, right? And I could be in Brooklyn. Could you be there within the hour? I mean, it's like, we will. I promise you, we will figure it out. Legal-minded friends, Karen Cole, another great friend of mine. When did you start? Just got notified. Oh, wow. Hold on.
Any luck, guys? Nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy. I threw most of them back. I'm barely making it 4.5 inches.
Really?
I don't know what happened this year. Like last year, it was like bang, 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 catching, doing great.
You gotta keep an eye on Maria.
Yeah.
When you start seeing Maria coming down here.
No, Maria, I got to give.
That's when the crabs are here.
You know, I haven't crabbed a lot this year I did last year, because you're busy and everything. But yeah, Maria, when was the last time? Yeah, she called me 2 weeks ago. You ready? I'm coming now. I said, I can't, Maria. I'm in Brooklyn today. I can't.
She knows how to get him, I tell you.
No, she's great. Listen. When I first came here 3 years ago, and I had a little shitty trap I had, she's like, throw that thing in the garbage. It was a triangle trap. She goes, I'll be right back. Yeah. She hands me a brand new trap. Welcome to the pier.
Yeah, she's
Listen,
great.
that's a good person.
She processes them here for the kids sometimes too.
Yeah, she's good, and she'll give them. She's giving them. I said, no, Maria. She goes, Joey, I only caught 2. Take these. Yeah. No, Maria, please.
Yeah, no, she's a good egg.
No. Special lady.
Oh, yeah.
Special. Catch you later, brother.
You got it.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Okay, I'm back, guys. So that is the Dockmaster. That's the dock master. He's in charge. I definitely come to New York City if I ever do it. Meet up for sure. I was on the list. I met Andy from Popcorn Planet. He came to London last year. Oh, Andy. Yeah, I know who Andy is. I mean, I never met him. DC, PNW. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. So that was the guy that's in charge of the dock. He wanted to know how I was doing. I said, hey, we're talking about our good friend Maria. If you guys watch my crab live streams from last year, there was an older lady here, and she was great. 3 years ago when I first came here, like I was telling this gentleman, I had one dock master. I had one trap. It was a triangle trap. And this lady, Maria, said, do me a favor, throw that thing in the garbage, she said. Throw it away. It's no good. And she hands me a brand new trap. I couldn't believe it. Welcome to the pier. Fantastic woman. So guys, not only on a live stream, right, do I explain to you guys the relationships, but it's also in real life. That's how I am. That's how I could speak. I could speak for Duty Ron. He's the same person he is on camera. Same exact way. Go out of his way to help anybody. Just a good soul. And that's why we developed such a friendship over time. Now, I haven't spoken to Ron in about a week, Brother Ron, because I've been really busy. He knows that, and there's a lot of love there. Like yesterday, I'm always in his live streams moderating, right? But this time I couldn't. Yesterday I fell asleep. I passed out. I missed it. And I woke up while he ended. Oh, Ed Wallace is great. I met Ed one time. We were at the Gabby Petito Foundation, the second one, together. Or the first one. I think it was the first one. The Gabby Petito Foundation Golf Classic. And I got to meet Ed. We had a great conversation together. He's a walking encyclopedia, the guy. Oh, DC remembers that, yeah. Yep, for sure. Karen, okay, getting back to Legal Minded Friends. By the way, you should also be subscribed to Legal Minded Friends. Subscribe to her channel, incredible. Patrick in New York says, I spoke with Joey on the phone several times, exactly the same. Thank you, Brother Patrick. We are the same, right? Patrick, too. Patrick is a supporter of the community, of many good live streamers. One of them is Manny Explores, just got back from the Philippines, a great friend of his. I haven't met Manny either. I mean, I want to, but it's hard. Awesome. I'm a mod in 6 channels. Heather, whatever. It can get hectic. Yeah, no, it's hard. I was first on Duty Ron for missing persons in my area. He answered my email, so polite. Heather, yes, 100%. Ron is all about, love and respect and thinking about victims. Once you're a police officer like that, a good one, like Ron and Ed were, right? He's good and bad and everything. You really never retire. You do retire, but you don't retire. It's always in the back of your mind to help people. Once you're a first responder, that goes for EMTs, that goes for paramedics, that goes for anybody. It's always in your blood to help, no matter what you could do. Even a lifeguard, same thing. You could have been a lifeguard. You're on the beach with your family. You were a lifeguard 20 years ago. You're still a great swimmer. You see something wrong, you're jumping in. Since he covered Chris Watts. That was some case. Another great live streamer besides, Karen Cole is she's also a moderator for me and for Duty Ron. ATS News. She's the one that had the baby. So she's on and off. It's tough when you got to raise a child, I've been reading mode. Ain't easy, but it's honored to help keep YouTube channels. Yeah, exactly. DC PNW, thank you for your service. Former EMS, FEMA certified here. Awesome, I love it. I can relate to that because, let's see, 30 years ago? Oh, I was young. I was 18, 19 years old. I went to EMT school and became an emergency medical technician. I did that for about couple of months, and then I just, I wanted to do it, but I love the trades much more. And I started doing other work. Okay, so you want to give it a shot, Vin? Let's give it a shot. Go ahead, go with the first one. We're going to pick up the traps now again. There we go. Just going to pick up the first one now. Let's see what we got. Well, I'm gonna get him. Oh, you got him? Okay, let him go. I think it's too small, actually. Too small. It's a male crab. It's too small. We're gonna put him back. I just want to show you guys. So when I say, I can't read comments. So when I say point to point, from this point to this point has to be 4.5 inches. It has to be. This is definitely not 4.5 inches. He's going back. Too small. Pick up the next one. Okay, I'll get this one. No, nothing here. Nothing here. The only thing I caught is seaweed. Here we go. Nothing? Okay, send that one back. Send it back. Let's put, I'm gonna rebait one or two of them now in a little while. Okay, we're gonna send them all back. I'm gonna check the time. Check the time. Yeah, so can't win them all. It's just nice to be out here. Yes, definitely. Texas in our prayers. I spoke about it earlier in the live chat. No question about it. Just a tragedy. Total tragedy. Seaweed is healthy. I love fried seaweed, but it's really greens in the shop. Yeah, Karen Cole. I don't know if I would eat this seaweed, but yeah, seaweed is good for you. Little Patty, I'm still using chicken as bait. Yep, still doing that. So, I use chicken legs. Chicken thighs, chicken legs, that's what I use. See them? Got them in the bag. Oh, I love squid too. Yeah, no, when I touch the chicken legs, I gotta wash my hands. Hey, there's a nice boat coming for you. Look, check it out. There we go. It's a nice boat. Very cool. It's going pretty quick. When these boats come back into the channel over here, there's a no wake zone. That means 5 miles per hour, no faster. Why? Because it destroys the docks. He's going in. See? It's going in. Now he's slowed down completely. You love hearing the birds? Yeah, the seagulls. Yeah, no, I got to be careful because you can, you touch raw chicken and then you could rub your face or something. You don't want to get sick. Hey, I'll tell you what happened with me. I was cutting my grass last week. I was cutting grass, and you know, I was emptying out the bin with all the cuttings. Darlene says, I'm going to go now. Thanks for live streaming, Joey. Take care, everyone. Darlene, thank you so much, my friend, for your constant support and love and respect and everything. You're awesome. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you, Darlene. Have a great day or evening. So getting back to the story, hold on 1 second here. James has been to somewhere like that. Canary Islands, awesome. So I'll tell you what happened. So I was emptying, I had the lawnmower, and I'm emptying the lawnmower into a garbage bag, right? And I must have touched, I was grabbing with my bare hands the grass. And it's really hot, so you're taking it, you're going like this. Within 5 minutes, my whole neck was I was getting welts on my face and neck. I had no problem breathing or anything, but I was getting all these welts. I'm like, what happened? So right away, I took Benadryl immediately. And within about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, it all went away because I took Benadryl. Always keep, one thing I'll say, if you got children or keep a bottle of Benadryl on hand at all times, because that'll help you in case you're allergic reaction. Yeah, contact allergy, scary. Yeah, no. Bye, Karina. Thanks for coming in. See you later, Karina. Thank you. So, guys, I'm live streaming 1 hour and 12 minutes. 1 hour and 11 minutes and 50-something seconds. If you still want me to continue to live stream, put a 1 in the chat. I'll still continue for another, 30 minutes or so if you want me to. Patrick says yes. Okay. All right, Brother Patrick. You got it. Little Patty. Good. I'll stay. You know, I don't want to overdo it, you know? I don't want to compensate. I don't know how. You'll hang out. Cool. I don't know how, you know, I see TikTok, people on TikTok and some YouTubers, they're walking. 1 hour goes by, 2 hours go by, 3, 4 hours go by, 5, 6 hour live stream. 6 hours. Why? Why you want to live stream for 6 hours? I think my marathon live stream was 2 hours and 15 minutes. I think it was the longest I ever live streamed. Just too much. Especially if you're walking around. It's one thing I got you guys on my gimbal, you know, just, you know, on the thing, and I'm just not walking too far. But if you're walking mileage and kilometers and miles and kilometers, it's too much. You dehydrate quick. I need water now. I should have brought water. You could dehydrate so easily, you know, especially in the summertime. Even a lot of people think that walking around in the wintertime, you don't dehydrate. Oh, yes, you do. Could be freezing cold and you'll dehydrate fast. Trust me. You don't long walk, Joey. I remember. Yeah. Yes, I did. And I'll tell you something. Oh, you don't want Melanie Little live. She always catch you on a replay. Why is that? It's too long? Yeah, listen. I think hold on. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, what did I do here? You sure you want it? No, cancel. Okay. Let me just fix this. Boom. Okay, fixed it. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Oh, Karen was hidden by me. Hold on a second here. Wait a second. Oh, no. My best friend over here? Come on. Oh, I'm sorry, Karen. Where's Karen? Oh, I got to fix that. Hold on, guys. I got to get Karen Cole back. My finger did that by accident. Hold on a second here. Can anyone fix... Hold on. Legal Minded Friends was hidden. Hold on a second here. That was a complete accident. I got to do this after. I can't do it now. Oh, you fixed it? Patrick, thank you, brother. Oh, thank you. Thank God. Hour and 40 minutes. Yeah, no, it was too long. Karen, I blocked you by accident. Karen. Hold on. Karen, I blocked you. I was trying to fix the live stream. I blocked you. Patrick, New York got you back. That's funny. Well, it's happened to me. I blocked Duty Ron one time. Duty Ron got blocked from me one time. That was funny. It wasn't funny. It was on Periscope. I'll never forget it. It happens. It happens. All right, let's go back this way. Oh, that's funny. Hold on, I'll give it back to you. Wait. Okay. Hold on. Karen, you got it back? Okay, Karen, you're back. I got you back, Karen. You're back. Karen's in the water with the chicken legs. That's funny. You're good, my friend. You're good. Oh, boy. You know, with all my experience, it's still a work in progress, guys. Look, you see how experienced Duty Ron is, right? Every once in a while, it happens. It happens. Listen, it does happen. Fafo, what's up, brother? How's your beautiful wife doing? Good to see you, my friend. By the way, guys, subscribe to Fafo Sanders. He's an incredible live streamer. They're funny. Him and his beautiful wife, they live stream together. It's like a comedy show. They're on YouTube. Please subscribe to them. Whoever don't, I'm telling you, fantastic. Fafo, I actually blocked Karen Cole, one of my favorite people. Treatin, good to see you. Excellent. Treatin's doing well. Good. Give her my love. Nah, I think you have some work to do. I got you. Yes. Where's Yo Ange? We're missing Yo Ange. Oh, my friend Yo Ange. Another great live streamer from New York City, Yo Ange. Subscribe to her. There's so many people I want to meet in real life. I want to meet Fafo and his beautiful wife. I want to meet Patrick. I want to meet Cleo. I want to meet... There's still a lot more people. You know, when I came over to YouTube, I didn't get to meet a lot of streamers from YouTube. But on my old Periscope days, yes. Yeah, we don't time out anybody. Listen, we only block, you know, very rare. Yo, Angie's on the phone talking to you. Oh, I'm sending love right back to your wife and Yo Ange. I know, they're great friends, you guys. Great friends. I want to meet everybody. But again, this is a great community. You know, a lot of us, some people live stream every day. Some people live stream 3 times a week. Sometimes once a week. Sometimes once every 2 weeks. With me, it's catch and miss. You know, it's hard. Mom, oh, by the way, here's an update on my mother. My mom is doing really well. She's 100% healed. I just got to take it back to the wound care doctor on Monday. And she's going back home, finally, after 3 months of taking care of Mom. She's going to go back home, and every 2 weeks, I'm going to pick her up and take her to my house. So there's the update with my mom, and thank you, everybody, for all your prayers and best wishes and everything. I appreciate it. It happened right after Easter. It happened when she fell off her bed, hit her head. But, yeah. Thank you, Heather. Thank you. Oh, Karen B. Look, I love my mom. My dad's not here with us anymore. Loved him too. I could never not help a parent. Never. Because a lot of our parents, what did they do for us? They raised us. They took care of us. They nurtured us. Most of us. Now, not everybody. I understand that. Some people didn't have great experiences, but most 95% of the people out there, their parents took good care of them. And it's our duty as children, adult children, to never forget and to help them when you have to. Seriously. I do what I could for her. 100%. And listen, God sends you many blessings, right? In the 10 Commandments, the 4th commandment, honor your father and mother. So if you hurt your parents mentally, physically, you got a lot to answer for in your end. And I would never want to go through that. Here, look at these birds. You do what you can for your parents always. Now, we moved in with my dad. He just turned 96. It ain't easy. Nancy, I understand. God bless you for helping Dad. God bless your dad, 96. Wow. Fafo says, my parents worked hard and sent me to Catholic school. I'm glad they did that for me. Absolutely, Fafo. Yeah, Nancy, I get it. It's not easy. My mother's just turned 81. And, they're set in their ways. Look. Is it all peaches and cream, right? They get cranky. They're set in their ways. But it's still our mother. It's still our parents. I get upset at times, but I'm human, right? Nothing's perfect. But I still do what I have to do. And my wife, God bless her heart, she don't have to do it. She did it and helped my mom too. So I'm blessed to have Kathy in my life. Difficult, but you'll never regret the moments. Yeah, no, Eileen, I agreed. And let me explain about my mother. She's very independent. She's a very independent lady. So when this occurred and happened to her, this tragedy, she was like lost. Completely lost. I knew kids who came into public school after going to Catholic school. They were always ahead of us academically. Yeah, I believe it, Fafo. I believe it. Now it's all equal, I believe. Public, private, Catholic. The only difference in my experience, because I went to Catholic school, I went to Catholic grammar school, high school. My opinion is that they teach religion. They teach our faith in Catholic school. Where public school, you have to go to Sunday school, that you have to do. But getting faith in far as religion and stuff, and that goes for any religion, right? It's a journey of life. It takes time. It takes time. My parents sent 7 of us to, wow, Patrick. That's real unconditional love. I got news today. My ex-mother-in-law just passed away. She was 96 and such a beautiful woman. Farmer's wife. Oh, Karen, hold on. Karen, my heartfelt condolences to your ex-mother-in-law. God bless her. God bless her. Guys, once you hit about 90, once you hit the big 90, you really lived a very full life. You really did. Anything above 90 years old, it's like every day's a miracle. Well, I think every day's a miracle that I wake up and I'm 58 years old. I don't take life for granted. Any age, could be any time. When the man above wants you, he's going to do what he wants to do, right? And Patrick, getting back to that, your brothers and sisters going to Catholic school, it's remarkable what the sacrifices that our parents have done for us, right? Sometimes they skipped a meal just to pay tuition. I get that. Pure unconditional love. Yeah, Karen, I'm sorry. Yeah. Big hugs to you, Karen. There's a fishing vessel there, little one. So, guys, if you forgot maybe, you didn't hit the thumbs up, I appreciate it. Please give me that thumbs up. Go out, click on the thumbs up, come back in. That helps with the algorithm in the future, you know, people watching replays. And to all the replay viewers that watch my live streams, thank you for coming and supporting me. I hope I make a difference in your life. I do fireside chats where we have these conversations. I do the crabbing and fishing videos. When I get to Brooklyn or New York City, I will live stream from there too. So I'm an old school soul, guys. You know I was torn etiquette to write online notice, so my daughter sent a donation by retrieval. That's beautiful, Karen. Your daughter did that. Of course. That's her grandfather. Wow. Amazing. You know, Heather, speaking of that, when my dad passed away, you know, we put it on Facebook, Fakebook, whatever you want to call it, because it's easier to do that on social media for family members. And so a lot of people, they seen where he was being laid out at the funeral home, and they sent, buy a tree, send flowers. I mean, you want to talk about friends. You know, you guys on Duty Ron's channel, if you remember, it's quite a while, you guys bought a big floral arrangement for my dad, and I'll never forget that. I appreciate that so much. You guys did that with donations Duty Ron that was collecting at the time. I appreciate it. And then I had my personal friends, live streamers, David Osaka, who sent, which I was shocked, all the way from Japan, he ordered a floral arrangement and sent it to the funeral home. You know, these are incredible friends. I remember when your dad passed, Joe. He did it and it was, no, Heather, it wasn't this summer. He passed away in January. It was January. Do I write something? I'm the ex. That's up to you, Karen. Your daughter done it. I think that's good enough. But if you want to just send a general, I'm sorry message, condolences, you could do that. Nobody could stop you doing that. You're being respectful. That's all you're being. That's up to you. There's no right or wrong, Karen. What do you think, guys? Give her the advice. You think she should write something, send something? This is the ex-husband's dad. What do you think? There's 21 of us right now in the chat. If you want to respond and help Karen out with that. Yes, just showing respect, which is nice. Okay, Eileen says that. Heather says, I asked God to say hi to a list of people. Respect is... DC, exactly. I went to my ex-mother-in-law and father-in-law's celebration of life. I would write her something. She was part of your life and grandma to your child. There you go. Nancy Harris, bam. Right? Hit the nail on the head. Perfect. Yes, I think your ex-father-in-law would love it if you did that. I think so. Karen, there you go. You got your answer from all your friends over here. Yeah, why not? No hard feelings, Fafo. Exactly. I agree. Yeah, so look, Heather whatever says, my ex and his wife just visited me 2 weeks ago from Hawaii, so respectful. Look at that. Like, no hard feelings. First of all, it's got nothing, your respect to your ex-in-laws has got nothing to do with your ex-husband, right? Or his mom, rather. Yeah, it's got nothing to do with it. You're doing what's right. It's your child. It's your daughter, your child, his child, grandparent. You're doing the right thing. I would do that. Write something nice, nice, short and sweet. Write, always write from the heart. That's what I do. Everything I say is from the heart. Everything I read is from the heart. Everything. Think it's time to pick up, Vin, or it's too soon? It's too soon from the last pickup? Okay, we'll wait a few more minutes. Jane says, yes, definitely send a message for sure. She would like it, I bet. Yeah, I agree, Jane. I agree. Heather says, big crab in there. We'll see. Now I'm talking to Karen here. Karen, I talk to you all the time on the phone and everything. Do it. You'll never regret it. Do it. Do it. Write something beautiful from here, from the heart. Do it. All right. It's been 20 minutes. Little Patty said it's been 20 minutes. Okay, we're going to pick up. Let's do this. Crab salad for dinner. All right, let's walk over here. Okay, you see, here I am. Too small. We caught a crab. Too small. Going back. What's going on here with these small crabs? Okay, here's a monster. Okay. The first monster of the day. Let me show everybody. Guys, we caught a monster. Okay. Whoop, whoop. Oh, he's got my foot, this guy. Wait. I gotta get him from back. You always gotta get it from the back flippers, because if you don't, it's not gonna be fun. It'll be a hospital. Okay. We got a beauty. Look at this size. Look at this guy. He's a monster. He's a beauty. He's a male. He's a big, nice blue claw. Look at that. Isn't that cool? He's gonna get you. Look at guys. He's getting you guys. Ooh. Oh no, he makes it, Vin. Watch your fingers.
We should see what size.
He's a 5.5. He's a beauty. All right, let's put him back. Listen, you get bit. You get bit from this claw, it's a hospital for sure. Cover him up. Let's get the next two. No, nothing here. Anything? Small guy. Send him back. Send him right back. Boom. Should I change the bait, or what do you think?
It kind of looks like it's seen better days.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add new bait to some of them. All right, let's do this here. Let me just do this here. Had enough of this guy. Okay, there's a new one here. Yeah, put this new one here. Put that in there. Let me just get rid of this. Sometimes you gotta put new bait. Okay. That's in it. You can put that in the water. This one just got eaten up alive here. Okay, I gotta get my knife, guys. Gotta get my knife. I'm gonna add more bait.
Changing this one? Or keep it?
No, keep that one. How's that knife? Let's tie this baby up, yeah. I'm gonna tie this chicken leg to the crab trap. Look at these are real scavengers. They want to eat my bait. No. No way, Jose. Can't. Let me tie this in good because I'm gonna get this one. Speak amongst yourselves. Okay, that's a knot there. And I'll do another knot. Gotta tie this one good because if you don't do it, what happens is that you lose your bait. You don't want to lose your bait. Okay, that's good. That's a good one. Okay. All right. I'll put this away. Oh no, look at this. Gotta put it back in its sleeve. You never want to cut yourself, you know? All right. There we go. All right, let's see. I gotta read the comments. 84 in the UK. Yeah, it's about 80 degrees here. What is this place? Mohammed Germanus, welcome in. This is Long Island, New York. This is, we're at the Great South Bay here. We're fishing and crabbing. Yeah, Wendy. Welcome in, Mohammed. Okay, want to see a nice bird? Look, let me zoom in on that guy. Oops, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. That's not a seagull. That's a different kind of bird. I mean, where did he go? He's right there. That's a seagull over here. See, that is a seagull right here. I'll zoom in as much as I could. Right there. I don't trust that bird. What, the black one? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put my bucket under my seat. There we go. Yeah, he's got the black face. That's called, there's a name for it. I forgot. Yeah, Jane, Karen Cole has got a great, great channel. She talks, she's a barista, I believe. And in America, we call them lawyers, we call them here in America. Here, look at that. Isn't that screenshots there, guys? Look at that. Perfect. They are scavengers. They are. They're after my bait. They are. They want my bait. They can't have it. They can't have my bait. Can't do it. What a nice picture of that bird. That seagull. Perfect. Yeah, Jane, they're all over they're in the UK too, these birds. Yep. If you turn your back on them and you have bait, they're thieves. They will steal everything you have. They will take everything. Let me go up a little bit, down. Here we go. They are in Turkey too. Yeah, Cheryl, they're all over the world actually. The seagull. This guy here, I'm going to show you. He's the dive bomber. Wait. Let me see if I could show you this bird. Wait. We're going to turn. They are survivors, no question. And pigeons, they call them the flying rats of New York City. Pigeons. Oh yeah, Karen. I mean Jane. Yes, they will. Now let me pan over here. There, see him. He's on the other side. The seagull. See him on the pole? He's on the post. Look at him. He was the one that was right here next to me. For sure. He's on the lookout. Any Hitchcock fans in here? Just kidding. Yeah, the birds. What a movie that was. Alfred Hitchcock, The Birds, are a true classic horror picture. He's waiting to catch fish. He is. Karen B says I'm in Florida and tourists left cookies on their towel and went to swim. The birds took the cookies. Yeah, Karen. Of course. Can't leave any sandwiches, food, anything. I don't care if it's an apple. You're on the. They will take it. They are thieves. They are scavengers. A friend of mine was the cameraman on The Birds. Wow. You know, I wonder how they did that movie with all those birds like that. A lot of trickery. Like back then, you know, they didn't have AI technology as they do today, right? Today's AI. They got green screens. They could take a picture of me and I could be in the middle. I could climbing the Eiffel Tower. It don't matter. And it looks like I'm really there. You know, guys, I'm going to be honest. I'm not such a great fan of AI. Not. Yeah, there's Vinny. There's my son. Don, work is interfering with crabbing. LOL. Wendy, don't worry about it. I get it. I understand, Wendy. No problem. Okay, let's... Gemma! Oh, Gemma, wow. There's my sister from another mother from the UK. Ladies and gentlemen, Gemma's Journey Grace. She's got a great channel. We know Gemma, Duty Ron, and I are good friends with Gemma for a long time here on YouTube. She's got an excellent content creator. She's an advocate for the disabled, to learn about people with certain disabilities, their way of life. They teach us how to respect people with disabilities. And that's why I love her channel. Unfortunately, I wish I could be there every time she goes live, but it's so hard because of time constraints and, you know, work schedules and things like that. But guys, if you're not subscribed to Gemma's Journey Grace, I suggest you do so. She's fantastic. Yeah, it's been a year. I appreciate my 5,800. Wow. Yeah, that's Vinny, Wendy. Yep. That's my son. There he is. That's my twin. You're welcome, Gemma. You're the best. I love you, my friend. So many great content creators in the UK. So many great ones, I gotta be honest. So many friends from the Periscope days and from then YouTube. So many great, and not just good friends, but great content creators. People that know how to show whatever it is, whether it's nature or podcasting or just they do it right. They do. They do it well. Now it's like it's getting cooled down over here, which I'm enjoying this right now. It's nice and cool. Let me see how much battery level. Okay. So, big congratulations to Gemma. Yes, Jane. We love Gemma. Yeah, Vinny left. Where is it? Where is that kid? He's 29 years old, my son. Look at that. Just like my dad used to take me crabbing. Well, my father, you know, when I just first got married, I must have been married, I don't know, a couple of years. He's like, are we going crabbing, fishing? Are we going fishing? Yeah, Dad, but I'm busy working. Oh, no. What are you doing this weekend? Nothing. Okay, good. Let's go on the boat. Let's go fishing. And we would go on a party boat. We would go fishing, crabbing, everything. Your youngest is 29, same age. There you go. Oh no, Montesor, New York City. He's a man. He's a grown man. I got a daughter too who's married. I'm a grandfather, guys. I'm a grandfather of two, of an 8-year-old and a 1-year-old. I know. I'll be 37 in October. Oh, that's awesome, Gemma. Happy birthday. It's coming. But don't make it come too fast, right? Enjoy life. Embrace age. You know, a lot of young people say, I wish I was this age. I wish I was retired. Listen, don't wish for retirement. Don't wish for none of that. Just let it be. Enjoy every moment, your journey of life. Good, the bad, and the ugly. Just enjoy it. Look, you're going to have good times and bad times. That's just the nature of life. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate it. Joey, stop getting older. I'm Peter Pan. Listen, I'm 20. My mind is a 21-year-old. My mind. My body is 58. That's it.
Just like Peter Pan.
Just like Pete, my son. Just like my son said, just like Peter Pan. Look, I have a 39, 38, 35, and 32. Wendy, beautiful. God bless. Well, that's great. Okay. You know, Gemma, my niece was actually, this is for Karen Cole and Gemma, anyone, and Jane. My niece was in London about a week ago. She spent 1 solid month in London because her university, where she goes over here in upstate New York, they had like a course, some type of scholastic course that they had to take. And they stayed in England or London, in the UK, in London for 1 month. They stayed. And she had a fabulous time. And you know what she gave me? I seen it 2 days ago. I saw her. She goes, Uncle Joe, I got something for you from the UK. What'd you get me? She bought me a magnet for the refrigerator, for the fridge. So I got a magnet from my niece. It was great. I loved it. It's the thought that counts, right? I mean, I can't ask for a Rolex. I said, yeah, while you're in London, why don't you get me a Rolex? Nobody makes it better than the England, from the English, the Rolex. She had a great time. She did. I said, how was it? Oh, I loved it. How was the weather? Hot. Yeah, the magnet for the refrigerator. It was great. It's I'll tell you what the magnet looks like. It's you see Big Ben in the back. You see an old English telephone booth, you know, the red telephone booth, and something else. Yeah, but it was nice. Listen, I loved it. I think she got Kathy a mug from the UK. Yeah, a mug, I think, too. Rolex is a massive expensive. Yeah, mega expensive. Yeah, I agree. But I was joking. Go visit Harrods. I've been there once in a cheap suit. Harrods. Oh, Harrods is expensive. It's still there, Harrods? Yeah, Harrods is like the ultimate department store. You know, we have Macy's in New York. One of the oldest. Oh, yeah, here's the guy. Where is this bird? This annoying bird. It sounds like a Doctor Who magnet. Yeah. Oh, Doctor Who. When I was young, I used to watch Doctor Who. He used to jump in the telephone booth and on a time machine or something and leave. That was Doctor Who. And then when I was really young over here in the States, we used to watch Benny Hill. I mean, that guy, hilarious. Benny Hill was crazy, man. Just if you had Benny Hill on today in America, they'd send them off. But yeah, no, Benny Hill was funny. How many people remember Benny Hill? That was funny. What was another one on PBS? It was, yeah, he had a dress code. I got a cheap suit. Boy, there was another show. It was two ladies. Two ladies. They were chefs. They were cooks. I can't think of the show. I hate to use the words. I think they were called My Fat Something or Other. They were actually good. They were two chefs. They were two ladies, and they used to go out foraging for food and stuff and bring it back and cook. Well, that's a long time ago. It's expensive here. $1 was 75 pence. Wow. My parents didn't let me watch Benny Hill. LOL. Patrick, that's funny. George Carlin would have been banned. Oh, George Carlin. Fantastic guy. You want to talk about funny? Funny. Jane, I only remember Harrods when Princess Diana was dating. Oh, may she rest in peace. Loved Princess Diana. Loved her, man. She was great. Yeah, George Carlin was hilarious. Yeah, let's pan this way. I see 2 jet skis coming in. You're going to see them. They're going to come in your frame any second here. Here they come. There we go. Yeah. There they go. They have a lot of fun out here, the jet skis. I watched 12 in a Box, so funny English comedy movie. You'd probably be banned in the U.S. Yeah, the UK had some really funny TV shows they had. Hilarious. Yeah, look at, you remember, oh, look at this. Oh boy, guys, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 outboards. 4 outboard. Wow, look at this monster. Look at this, guys. This is a big, big, bad boat. Oh, wow, this is a vessel. Formula, that's the name of it, yeah. It's got 4, it's very fast. 4 outboards, look at this. You're talking $10,000, $15,000 a piece, those are. 10, 20, 30, 40, probably 80 to 100,000, maybe more, in just in motor. Look at this. Incredible. Modern Family, that's just so funny. Yeah, that too. Well, here in America in the 70s, early 80s, you had All in the Family. Archie Bunker, Edith. I mean, very controversial for the time. But funny this could be. But you know what? Sometimes TV taught us a lesson, right? Oh, look at that.
Should we pick up now?
Yeah, we're gonna pick up one more time, guys. Let's go this way, nice, and I don't want to go too fast, but I have to. Okay, we're gonna pick up again and see what happens. Let me go smaller. There we go. You ready? Let's go pick up. Speak amongst yourselves.
There's a swan.
Where do you see it? Yeah?
I got scared.
Oh, a swan. Go the other way. Another one we got. That's a keeper.
Small one. Look. Almost barely got out.
Yeah, no, send that one back out. This one, this is a keeper for sure. Oh, man.
Careful there.
Oh, he's coming this way. Is that a keep? No, that's a small one.
Yeah.
Let's measure it. Let's measure this one. Here's another one. But we're gonna measure them. Ooh. Nope, too small.
There.
Too small. Too small. What's this one? Let's see.
I feel something.
Okay, bring him up.
Nah,
Too small.
Nah, you can
Too
get
small.
way too.
Yeah, I'm gonna change this one. Let's change that bait out. No, actually, you know what? Yeah, change that out.
Well, this is still good.
Okay, so leave it in there.
Could put another one in.
I am. Turn it around. Let's put these in here. Let's put one more in there. Okay, cover it up. Get out. A bird wants to eat a bird. Isn't that amazing? Bird eating bird.
What was that?
A bird eating bird.
That's not fun.
No. Oh, that's it. Lost the trap. I lost it. It's all right. It's all right.
Ask him for the.
No, you're not going to get it.
There you go.
Nah, it's all right. I'll buy another one. It's okay. Well, guys, I lost the trap. Did you see that in action?
That wasn't Grandpa's, was it?
Yeah, well,
Happy.
oh, yeah, I lost that.
One less trap to
No, I know. I lost the trap.
I hope
Snap. Nah, it was an older one. That's why, you know, I should have changed it. I should have changed the cable because it was older. I lost it. Man, wow. You know, that trap was my dad's trap, too. It's all right. What are you going to do?
Go.
No, I'm going to buy another one. I'm going to buy another one. That's it. No, man, I'm disappointed. What are you going to do? Ah, it's so disappointing. Well, that's the end of that. This goes in the garbage. Look, I'm going to show you guys. It's snapped. Look. See? Now I got to buy. It's all right. They're about 15, 20 bucks. I'll buy it. See, it's the whole thing just snapped in half. Look at this. Gone. Gone. Wow. It's all right. You know, it's not the fact that I lost the trap. It's the fact that it was my dad's trap. Yeah. I don't know. It's all right. It's no big deal. I'll just get one. No, you know what, Lexi? My son told me go get the hook from the guy, from the harbor master. But I'm not gonna find that. It's too far away. I'm never gonna find it. I'll just pick one up on Amazon or something. It just, wow, I can't believe that happened. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Anyway, you want to see baby? Yeah, look, it's all right. Look at the swan. No, you know what he's doing? He's saying, stay away. He's saying, those are the babies. Stay away. Stay away. He's hissing at me. Actually, look at this.
You know, I can go for swan, the big one.
No, those
That's
are
a good
babies.
catch.
The swan.
No, I mean the adult right there.
Did you see? Did you see the swan? Telling me stay away.
Unless you had bread. Let's throw him bread.
No, I have nothing. It's okay. Thank you, Cheryl. It's okay. It's fine. I'll just order another one for the next time. That's all. Don't worry about it. All right. Look at this. I can't believe. So awesome. You see, swans are very protected. Kid. Yeah, he was. That swan, the mother swan, was hissing at me. Like, if you come any closer. Here, let's follow them. Wait, where'd they go? Here they go. They're over here. No, they don't play around, the swan. I don't know why they came this way. Now, I want to see the mother. Oh, it was hissing. Oh, they're eating or something. There's fish over here. Look at this. And the mother is like not too far enough. I'll show you where the mother is. The mother is there. See the mother? The mother is right there. I don't care. Yeah, no. Wait, let me see. Over here. They're coming in between the boats now. They're eating the fish, the little baby fish that are here. Or maybe it's, oh no, they're eating seaweed. That's what they're doing. They're eating seaweed, seagrass. Vegetables. They are cute, Monty, they're so cute. Karen, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. I'm not going to stay too much longer either. But thank you so much. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you for coming in. It's great hanging out with everyone. Look at that. Elise, good to see you. Welcome in. So guys, if you're not subscribed to my channel and you're just coming in, if you're enjoying this type of content where we have a good community here and watching nature like this, then subscribe to my channel and get more of it. Oh, they're just chomping away here, look. Well, where'd the mother go? Let's see where the mother went. I don't see where the mother is. Let me see, where did the mother go? We're looking for the mother. Let's see, I don't see the mother. Oh, there's the mother, wow. Okay, so here's the mother. Look, look, you see where she is? She was right next to me, I didn't even see her. Beautiful swans, the babies, yeah. There's the mother swan. They're eating and she's eating. There's mom. Let me go this way. I don't want to get too close because the mother is a little wild here. You never know what you're going to get on my live stream. Made for life. The dad, I don't see the dad. Maybe he's by the nest. Yeah, very cool, right? Hey, Lexi. No problem, Lexi. Yeah, looking over here. Eric Olson. Dad usually isn't too far away. Yeah, I believe it. This baby is by himself over here. There goes the mother. What they do follow, they follow the mother. They follow the mother. I'm about a couple of meters away here, or I would say I'm about 15, 20 feet away. That's one baby by himself, and his mom. She's just eating away. No hissing from her anymore. Nothing. But here she comes, so I'm going to get back, because, you know. All right. Let's go this way. Look at the sky, guys. Look at this. Look how black the sky is. Look at how black the sky is. Wow. All right, this is no good for me anymore. This rope is all shredded anyway. I have new ones. Oh, you're welcome, Lexi. Thank you. Where's Beamer today? I didn't see Beamer. Just got a rain warning. Oh, really, Eileen? Yeah, it's kind of, I'll throw it out after. But anyway, guys, listen. I'm on 2 hours and 10 minutes. Yeah, look at the sky. I want to thank all my friends that came in today. I'm gonna leave in about another minute or two. I just want to say the Italian goodbye to everybody. By the way, I did a short of my garden. If you want to check that out, you could see the tomato. Everything is flourishing in my garden. The basil, the tomatoes, the eggplants, and we can't forget the Italian squash. The Sicilian squash, we call that goguzza. We call that. If you want to check that out, we're going to have more live streams just like this. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Heather, whatever, for the super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. You are fantastic. Cheryl, Patrick, New York, Lexi. Dormery did pop in a little while ago. Nancy Harris, thank you for popping in as always, my friend. Thank you for everybody. I have no idea how I appreciate it. Gemma, if you're still watching, thank you. Thank you. And Monoso, New York City, my good friend there. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Jane, thanks for coming in from the UK. Legal Minded Friends, Karen Cole, sorry about that. Sorry. And by the way, guys, if you look at my thumbnail, Karen Cole made that for me about 2 weeks ago. And she says I could use it. So Karen Cole, Legal Minded Friends, gets that credit for the thumbnail that I used today. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. Love you with so much respect to all of you. And let's flip the boom and flip the channel. So goodbye from Long Island, New York, somewhere. Nah, we're in the great South Bay of Long Island. Thank you. Thank you so much. Love and respect to all of you, and I'll see you soon. Ciao for now. See you on Duty Ron's. If he's going live tonight, I'll see you there. All right, have a great one. Bye-bye now. LG Rescues, good to see you.